It's gonna take a little more than 80 days to travel around the world, but we know you'll hear about it, cause we are three favorite girls exploring the globe. And wherever life takes us, wherever life takes us.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to Magical Mondays. This is my video for my third week on my DCP, and this week I'm just going to talk about basically what my life is like here, what I do before the work day, what I do when I'm at work and after, and all that stuff. So, because it's still so early in the college program, none of us have gotten sick of going to the parks. And I don't really know if we're going to, but if we are going to, we have not hit that slump yet. So basically, my mornings usually consist of going to the parks with my friends and whoever has later shifts that night, and then leaving to go to work after. So like, for example, the other day, me and my friends decided to do a whole park day in Hollywood Studios. So we got there for opening, we rode the rides, I put my uniform in my backpack, and then I took the Skyliner from Hollywood Studios to Epcot where I work for work. And I got changed like in the Skyliner, like I threw the clothes over mine to make sure I was up there on time and everything. And it was exhausting, but it was so much fun and I loved it. It was awesome. So that's kind of like what I've been doing. I've basically been going to Universal or Disney World parks in the morning and then work at night. And then usually me and my friends hang out after. We go to somebody's apartment and we sing Disney songs as loud as we can and watch Disney movies and just have a fucking blast. It's been a dream. Truly, it's been the most amazing thing in the whole world. All my friends are amazing and I have a lot of fun with them. It's just been amazing. Sorry if I'm a little tired right now and I look a little crazy. It's exhausting being on the DCP, but it's so rewarding. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's hard work. Like, I thought it was gonna be more fun. Well, yeah, it's hard work. You've got to go to work. That's kind of a requirement on the DCP. We're technically here to work, not to play, but you get a lot of playing time in the working. And honestly, working has been amazing. So I am a park greeter at Epcot. So basically I've rotated between the International Gateway and the main entrance. So what I do is I'll get there and I'll, pick up a task. And my task could be like, assist with broom and dustpan, which means basically sweeping up leaves and garbage. I could be sanitizing the touch points or greeting guests or refilling maps and passports and stuff like that. And then hopefully I don't do that for too long. And then I get a real assignment, which means that I get put on one of the touch points or one of the exits. So if I'm on a touch point, I've got a little phone. And when I teach people, please scan the Mickey on your Magic Band to the Mickey on the touch point. They do it, they do a fingerprint. If the fingerprint doesn't work, I have them wipe it off and try it again. If it doesn't work again, then I ask them to make sure it's the right finger. They say yes, they try it. If it doesn't work, I stick my hand up and say, guest relations, who we call grapes, please come over and help this guest. It's a lot of guest interaction. It's fun. It's pretty easy. The biggest thing, you have to make sure, people don't come in with the wrong type of strollers or inappropriate shirts or stuff like that. Sometimes, when a ticket isn't working, a guest can get, a little bit upset. But usually they're all great and the good far outweighs the bad. It's honestly so fun. You get to talk to your cast members, like your fellow cast members a lot. And you just get to enjoy being in Disney. I mean, I turn around and I either see the World Showcase or I see the Epcot Ball. And that's a pretty good job to me. And then when I'm on the exit, I basically say, bye princess. I hope you guys had fun. Make sure none of the Epcot rented scooters, strollers, or wheelchairs are going out that way. I answer a lot of questions for guests and I make sure that no alcohol leaves the property, because obviously, unless it's a sealed bottle that they bought in the World Showcase, any open containers, anything like that is not allowed to leave the park for safety reasons. One of my favorite parts of being an Epcot greeter is that when I worked at the World Showcase, I could get put on fireworks, which basically means I walk up the ramp to the World Showcase and I stop. There's one section that stops halfway between the bridge and the exit, and there's another one that's on top of the bridge. And basically we stand there with a mic, we watch the fireworks with everybody else, which is so much fun. And then we turn our mic on and we direct guests. We say, we hope you guys had a great day at Epcot. This is the exit for the Skyliner, the Epcot boats, and the Epcot resorts. We hope you had a wonderful day here. Reminder, you are not allowed to leave property with You are not allowed to leave the park with alcoholic containers. Please finish them before you get to the gate. And any Epcot rented scooters, strollers, or wheelchair chairs must be returned before exiting the park. We hope you guys had a wonderful day here at Epcot. So like that, but smoother sometimes. Sometimes you can get a little cotton mouth after you've said it 100 times. But that's a lot of great guest interaction. One guest actually came up to me and was like, "You are so nice. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for making magic. We all appreciate you. We all love you. Like, thank you, thank you." And that just made my day. Like, that genuinely was the best thing that's ever happened to me. Another lady, my cousin has autism. I'm very close to him. And I've seen people, throw fries at him or food or look at him like he was disgusting. He's autistic. He doesn't know what he's doing sometimes if he runs into you. And, you can tell he's autistic from looking at him. You don't need to be a bitch to him. You know what I mean? So I'm very, I go out of my way to try to help or make the people who have autism's day and their families better. So there was a boy walking out with his family that I knew had autism. He was probably about my cousin's age. So I waved and said, "Hi, friends. Welcome to Epcot." So they came over to mine. I scanned them in. I was talking to the autistic boy. I was like, "What are you excited to do today?" All that stuff. He was telling me about how excited he is to ride Figment and go on Soarin'. And I was like, "Well, you're going to have an awesome day. I'm so jealous. I hope you guys have a blast." Just started talking to him, trying to make his day better and his family's day better because I know what it is. And later that night when I was doing fireworks, the lady came and found me and was basically crying and was like, "You were so kind to him. Thank you. So many people are assholes to him. We appreciate you so much." All this stuff. And then I started crying because that means a lot to me. I'm gonna get emotional talking about it now. But honestly, it's those guest interactions make up for every bad guest you have. And honestly, the bad guests aren't really that bad. They're annoying and they'll cause a problem. But for the most part, they'll be gone within 10 minutes. And then you laugh about it. It's not a big deal. So don't be scared of bad guest interaction because as a whole, the majority of them are really good. And any bad ones you had are done and over quick. And the good ones far outweigh the bad. When a little girl comes into Epcot wearing an Elsa or Anna dress and you're like, "Hi, princess, are you excited to visit Arendelle today?" And they go, "Yes, we're gonna go see Elsa and Anna." And I'll say, "Oh, I know, Elsa and Anna told me they're so excited and they're so expecting you." Da 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 da. And the smiles on those kids' faces, it's the best feeling in the world, honestly. Oh God, I can't even talk enough about how much I love it. Honestly, that's the job. It's easy. You have to be paying attention to a lot of things, but as a whole, it's pretty easy and relaxing, and you just get to enjoy the atmosphere of Epcot all the time. I actually picked up a shift for Friday at Animal Kingdom, so that's exciting. I'm excited to see what the vibe difference is, what the change is. For those who are asking about hours as a CP, most of my shifts start 3:45 or later. The latest I've ever gone out is 11, but I think this upcoming week I have an 11:15 shift. but it's really super easy and enjoyable. It can get boring at times, but honestly, you have so many coworkers around you that you get to talk to them. October 1st is going to start the 50th celebration, and it is going to get so crazy crowded when that starts. So I'm trying to enjoy, the peace and quiet for now. We'll see how the 50th goes. We'll see if I'm still getting the hours I'm getting now. So just so you guys know, I don't know if I talked about it in this last video, if you got Park Greeter, chances are you're only going to have 30 hours a week as of now. I don't know if we're overstaffed or what's going on, but we're only getting 30 hours a week, which makes it hard to, you can't really pick up a shift. Well, you can pick up a shift for like a 6th day, but that's annoying. You want, those 2 days off to hang out with your friends. You don't get early release. It's kind of hard just to like navigate it, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun because you get a lot of playtime in the parks. Of course, $13 an hour, 30 hours, minus the $175 I pay for rent, minus taxes, do not always leave me with a lot of money, but you can make it work. You can, just pack lunches, don't buy them, which I am so bad at doing, like so bad at it. I'm going to start having my friends from other jobs come onto this and talk about their jobs, what they like, what they don't like, all that stuff. So stay tuned for those videos if you guys are curious about those jobs. And just about the college program in general. I'm doing 4 parks in one day with my parents tomorrow, actually. So I'll tell you about that experience next week. And if you guys have any questions or comments about the DCP and about the college program, please drop them below. Honestly, what I've noticed is the DCP can come down to 3 things. Your job. Obviously, you gotta like your job. But a big part of that job is your coordinators. If you have really good coordinators, then you're good. You're happy, you're having fun, even if you don't necessarily love your job. 2, the friends you make. The friends you make are so important. My friends are amazing. I don't know how the fuck I got so lucky. I don't know why they put up with me. My roommate's amazing. Like, everyone is just so good. I'm so blessed to have them in my life. I can be loud, I can be obnoxious, and they always match that energy. So 6 a.m., not 6 a.m. So midnight scream sing-alongs to Camp Rock songs, or drinking to stupid games. There's nothing like it. Like, there's genuinely nothing like having friends with the same interests as you. Okay, so then the third thing besides your job and coordinators and friends is how much you love Disney. So for me, no matter how bad my day at work is, it'll always be worth it for me to be here because of how much I love the Disney parks. The amount of times I've been to the Disney parks in the past 3 weeks is crazy. And for me, no matter what bad things, I can always go to the parks after work or before work, get a Dole Whip, watch some fireworks, ride some rides, meet some characters, and it'll always, always, always be worth it. Always. So if you don't love the Disney parks and you don't think that that's going to happen for you, if you get a shitty job, this might not be the right program for you. That being said, I also have a Universal Season Pass, which I also go to a lot. And it's just good to switch things up, But that's all really I have for you guys today. It's so the crazy thing is it's so eventful. Like, this program is so eventful. Like, every day I'm doing something new. I'm going to the parks in the morning and then work, or it's this person's birthday and I'm celebrating this night, or whatever the occasion. And it's always just thebomb.com. That was so cheesy, I'm sorry. It's always just amazing and I love it, and I'm excited for the next 4 months. because that's all I have left now. It's going by so quick. Savor your time while you're here, because it's going to go by fast. All right, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to this Magical Monday. I think next week I'm going to bring on a friend to talk about their role in the DCP. Maybe I'll do one every week for the next couple of weeks, because I have a lot of friends that can talk about a lot of their different roles. So some of those roles include Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and Magic Kingdom, Custodial and Animal Kingdom, Main Street East merchandise, Tomorrowland merchandise, Pandora merchandise, a lot of merchandises, quick service food and bev at Docking Bay 7 on the Galaxy's Edge, Fantasyland merch, host or hostess at the beer garden, all those things. So stay tuned for those, because those jobs are sick and they're really enjoying them. Everyone I know seems to really be enjoying their jobs. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.